Vinny here. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be making the most tender, juicy pork loin ever. Alright, so first off you're going to need 2 to 3 pounds of pork loin. You're going to need 1 onion, sliced thin. That's a little thick, but nice and thin. About 6 to 8 red potatoes, cut into quarters. 1 bay leaf. A can of beef broth. And then for the spice blend, which is 1.5 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of red pepper flakes, and salt and pepper to taste. Alright, so what we're going to do first, we're going to take some of this onion here. Just skip the step. You're going to take your knife and cut some slits into the pork loin. Okay, and then what you're going to do is take a few of these pieces of onion and just shove them into the slits that you made. Where's the third? No, that one only had 2, I think, yeah. What that is doing is going to add a little bit of that onion flavor to the pork and also help tenderize the pork too because of the acids and stuff in pork itself. Just do a few more little wedges in there, get it there. And there we go. Now what we're going to do is take these 2 little pieces, if you can get a whole one, that works too, and put them in a Dutch oven. If you don't have a Dutch oven, just something that you can toss in the oven safely. Alright, so we got that. Now you're going to take your spice seasoning, just sprinkle it right on top of everything. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to take your beef broth, right there. You take your onions, scatter your onions in with the pork. Oops, blocking the camera. Okay, just like that. You're going to take your potatoes. Oh yeah, forgot the bay leaf. You need 1. Thank you. You need 1 bay leaf. Just toss it. Just stick that down in there. Forgot another ingredient. What is going on with me today? You need also 1 pound of baby carrots. Just put that in there. Now don't worry if everything's not sitting in the broth because when we put the lid on this, it's going to steam everything anyways. Then you just toss in the potatoes. Okay. And now you put the lid on your Dutch oven or oven-safe container, like that, and it's going to go in your oven at 325 degrees for 2.5 hours. So toss this in here, and at around 7:30, my time here, we'll take it out of the oven and show you what we got. So it's been 2.5 hours. The pork, I just took the pork out of the oven. And that's what we have. Now what I'm going to do is scoop all these potatoes out and put them in this pan right here. Because what we're going to do is take the drippings and make basically a gravy to go with the pork roast. But in order for me to get all the drippings, I got to get this stuff out of here. You know what I just realized, babe? The onions are going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, more than likely.
Alright, so what I did to keep the food warm, I turned my oven on to the lowest setting, which is 170 degrees. That way, once I get all of this out of the Dutch oven, it can go into the oven and stay warm. I'm using a slotted spoon so I don't lose any, don't carry too much of the juices. And what I was about to do is transfer this to another container, but what's the point? I got the Dutch oven right here. I'll just get all the carrots and potatoes out. Then gravy. So I'll be right back. So I didn't use a Dutch oven, too thin spread, but I put all the drippings into this pan here. I added a half tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and I salted and peppered it to taste. Now we bring this to a boil, and then we're going to take 4 teaspoons of cornstarch mixed with a tablespoon of water and add it in. This is going to thicken the drippings up. Thicken the drippings up to make an actual proper gravy. So we're just going to stir this while it's boiling, and once it thickens up, the gravy will be ready. And then the next part you'll see is the prepared plate, or the prepared fork on a plate. So I'll see you in a few minutes. There you have it. Delicious pork loin with red potatoes and carrots. The gravy right along the top of the pork loin there. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what you want to see in the next video. Thanks for watching.